And then for gold, 1 chest, 1 furnace. The same thing for iridium. The only thing I like about the town is the beach. Well, that's not very friendly to you all. Let's give you this. For me, thank you. Oh, she really likes this. Although we get a bunch of stone. So, is anybody's birthday? It's not. Tax collection, mumble. Spring festivities, expenses, mumble. You found all the gold nuggets. The remarkable find that you 1 million, which has been transferred to your account. We just got $1 million for picking those up. How come we've never picked those up before? And we got an achievement. Holy crap, guys. We want to be responsible with this money. So, I want to buy more fields. I do want to go pick up our tractor from, there it is. Oh man, look at that thing. That looks awesome, doesn't it? Look how cool that looks. I said I wasn't going to buy another big one, but I mean, when you just inherited $1 million, you know, what else do you do? That way. This way we'll just come straight back and probably just drop it there. So we could even do a third one and leave lanes in the middle, which is what I was talking about doing to begin with. What do we have? 177,000. Let's buy 20 cows. Now we may be busy messing with cows most of the time now, but 20 more cows would definitely be helpful. I want to get up to a very large amount of cows. I'm talking hundreds of cows. I want hundreds of cows. And this is just getting weird now. I'm gonna sit down there. Probably not. I'm trying to get it to sit down, but it won't do it. What am I hitting? What am I hitting over here? I'm hitting nothing. Okay, so it's just hanging on the steel. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Do this. How's everybody doing today? Let's switch over to the game here quickly. Or slowly, whichever. OBS is taking its time today, apparently. There we go. Now. Well, how's everybody's Monday going? Most Mondays are not great for a lot of people, I guess. But I guess mine's going pretty good. I think I'm going to have to bring the excavator down to get rid of some of this dirt. Definitely seems like it. I have made just an absolute mess over here. One great. Good deal. Good deal. No bad Mondays in here. I think I'm going to have to bring the excavator over. Get rid of some of that, but I'm going to have to dig the excavator out of its own spot, I think. Not going to be an easy task. Gonna get weird. I swear it still feels like I'm creating dirt somehow or other. I'm not real sure how that works, but still single. Ah, man, it gets better. It gets better, I promise. Luke's Monday is going good. Good deal. I swear it still feels like I'm just making dirt here out of nothing. I don't understand completely the physics, I guess. I don't know how this is supposed to work. It's not working like I feel like it should. Come on now. Delete the dirt. Alright, let's see if we can get behind it up here. Probably not going to be able to. I think this thing is going to be pretty close. Pretty close. Climbed a hill there. Get off of it. 10-1. Jeez, man. That's killer. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be here today or not, Finn. Hopefully he will. Hopefully the regular crowd will make their way in at some point here. I'm sure they will. Oh, it's 2v1. Oh, I know, right? I don't know. I think they move enough dirt, man. I think they move way more dirt than needed. Let's try to get that too. There we go. We're starting to get somewhere anyway. Getting this smoothed out a little bit better here. I say that as I run off an edge there that I didn't realize was there. I think at this point all I'm doing is smoothing that out, so I need to come this way. And we made quite a dent in our effort to get down to pay dirt in Saturday's episode, so I'm pretty hopeful about today and getting some of this moved. If I can get this crap here out of the way, I don't know. Sort of bringing the excavator down. It looks like I'm just gonna be pushing dirt right here in this one area the entire time. Could do something like this and just smooth it back out, I guess. Push it back to here. Oh, little auto save there. I was wondering where all the lag came from all of a sudden. Should live stream Rocket League? Man, I'm not good enough to live stream Rocket League. I could try. I mean, I guess it'd be fun if nothing else, but I'm not really good at moving dirt either, apparently, but I mean, we'll try out some different games one of these days. I feel like some Rocket League may be on the agenda, and maybe some PUBG at some point. I don't know. I'm trying to keep this channel fairly family. Fuel tank is empty, and something is still running up here. You guys hear that? It's like this thing is running. But it's not running. Okay, that's off. Flaps, belt, rotate. I don't know. And now I'm just getting bumped around here. Let's go back into here. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. That one is. Ah, yeah, I guess that's true too. If you're not having fun, it don't matter. Oh, the fuel tank is empty. Well, then what is running? Because it definitely sounds like something's running here. Oh, I did that thing where I got stuck again. There we go. Yeah, I definitely agree. Fun is more important than how good you are at something, that's for sure. I might be able to rock that guy straight back through here. Let me go get the fuel tank. We'll fuel some of this stuff up and keep moving some dirt around. Where the drill is sitting, I want to get all that leveled out to about where I'm at now. That may be too deep. I may be missing some gold if I do that. But we'll just push it back so we can gather it up later. Where is our truck? There's the... Oh, I bet it's up here from the clean out. Probably what it is. Oh, that's true. That's very true. My thought is, will it be entertaining enough? I'm sure it will be, honestly. I feel like me playing Rocket League is going to be entertaining to some folks anyway. Oh, not what I meant to do. That one's the one I wanted. I'm going to change the camera angle and turn the engine back off like a moron. 1,300 ounce cleanup last week, guys. That's just impressive. I'm shocked, honestly. I am really surprised that we did that well. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. It's not what I intended. Where's this thing gonna end up if we just let it go? Oh, it looks like it stopped. Nope, there it comes. We have a self-propelled fuel tank. Where's it going to? Going straight to the lake, I believe. Nope, there we go. Found a little flat spot right here, I guess, and it got stopped. It was good. Maybe that'll work. Nope. Oh, I don't know. Nope, that was the tailgate that I saw. What? What was that, you dummy? There we go. That should be it there. That's pretty spot on. Perfect. This thing full? It is. We're going to need it. Run over some of these markers. Go ahead and get them out of the way. Still sounds like something is running over there, and I don't know what it is. So strange. Hey, Bradley, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. I don't know how you're enjoying the game, but I know I am enjoying it quite a bit, even with all the buggy situation that's going on with it. Oh, Finn, that's okay, man. I know the feeling. I know exactly how that is. You hear people complain about Comcast all the time, and I'm not going to say anything bad about them at the moment because they might shut my stream down. So I will say that it's not consistent for the money that I pay for sure. I don't want to get on them too bad while I'm streaming. So I'll wait till after the stream's over to do that. But yeah, I definitely know what you mean. Know the feeling. It is sometimes it's not the best. That's not at all what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. There we go. Turn that one on. I need to go around to that side and fuel this thing up over here as well. Easy, trailer. Easy. Driving up under the excavators, you know, that's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. A long way up there. There we go. And to climb up on the rail there. Yeah, once the DMCA is done, man, I think we're gonna have a good time. Well, see, the good thing is though is that they did do a hot fix in the middle of all this, and everybody was thinking that they abandoned it, you know. And I'm happy that they didn't. I'm happy they're still working on it pretty good, and they did some pretty good bug fixes. I mean, they were more on the back end, like more of the technical side, but I definitely noticed a difference. Is this thing moving? Maybe it's just where I was standing. I don't know. It looked like the whole excavator was moving, which is kind of weird. All right, fueled up and ready to go. Kinda. Get back around this. We need to come get the gold drill. There we go. Need to come get the gold drill and move it so we can continue our digging spree. And we'll probably just park this guy right here for now. There we go. I do want to try to get a bunch of this dirt moved so tomorrow we can start digging some. I haven't spent a whole lot of time on the dozer, so I feel like this may be beneficial for everybody. Well, not for you guys, but for me for sure. See, I'm gonna climb up this somehow. There we go. Yep, there we go. Back up top. I don't know exactly what time it'll be, but if you noticed in the latest patch notes or whatever on Steam, they did say that hanging over the edge there. They did say that they were going to come out with a fresh content update on Tuesday. Or at least they would have news of fresh content on Tuesday. From my understanding anyway, that was the idea. So I try to stream on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Bradley. It's just I work for a sound production company, so I do concerts and festivals and stuff. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are most of the days I'm going to be home. There are going to be weeks where I'm not here for, you know, Wednesday through Sunday. I won't be back until Monday, so not only will the streams be short, the uploads for videos will be short as well. So definitely some days coming that videos are going to be scarce, but that does not mean that I'm quitting. So if you guys enjoy the videos you see and stuff, and maybe there's only one or two for a week, you know, don't think that that means that I quit doing videos, because it does not. It just means that I had a couple of shows that week and wasn't able to get to them. If we can get this guy out of here. We're going to go sleep here in just a minute just to skip to daytime. It is 2029, so it's probably about time. Now then, see if we can roll this guy off the cliff here. Perfect. Just like I planned. Kinda. It's not really what I had intended. Thought there was more of an incline there. See if we can turn it at an angle here. Uh-huh. We're moving again. Always good. But yeah. For now though, for the next month and a half anyway, definitely through the month of February. I've got one show this week, so Thursday and Friday I'll be out of town, but I'm trying to get some pre-recorded stuff done for when I'm out of town this week. And then the end of February I will have a show as well. So February and March, January, February, March are normally pretty slow for me. When April gets here, the end of March or so, April gets here, I will be slammed. So videos are going to come when I can get them at that point. But that's how I make a living, so gotta go do it. And it is seasonal, so I have to make sure I'm there for it. Now I think right up here, yeah, 3. Try this. Try it right here. Trying to get some. Not the button I wanted. That one is. I wanted lights. Oh, that thing's got some nice lights on it. I want to get some drilling done here and check the gold map. They should give us new drill presets. 419. So yeah, we're like a meter and a half down. Yeah, we're getting there. Like we're there now, I think. So oh, that's for 419. Hang on, we need to move forward a little bit. That was 418. Try this one. Go. Check 418 while that's doing its thing. Yeah, so still a lot of ground underneath this to be done here. All right, let's check that one. 419. See if it's changed. It has a bit. Not a whole lot of gold left there at all. Still plenty of gold in 394 though. That's where we're headed next. Looks like 419, 420, 421, and then we'll jump over here to these. These seem to have a good bit of gold in them. I don't think I drilled these yet. I haven't. So, yeah, we'll jump over to 466 and do 468 next. But we're gonna get these two, or these three as well, right here. And I don't really think these are worth digging. That's a lot of dirt to move for 400 ounces. So, they were gonna stick with the big guns. These back here, I think, had a pretty good amount of gold. Yeah, this one's not very deep back here because this one's starting to go uphill, so it's real shallow, but it's got a decent amount of gold in it. So we'll definitely get back there to that at some point, but I'm going to have a few Frankensteins for that. Alright, so let's get back to digging. I think that's it, honestly. I don't think we need to go over any further. So let's get the drill back out of the way here. I may take it up and around that way so we can drill some more on that side. And then we're going to go sleep because it's starting to get dark. This thing doesn't feel like it's got a whole lot of power. Oh no, it's a slight incline. Slow down. There we go. I mean, this is definitely a machine. This thing is awesome looking. I'd love to have this thing. So do any of you guys play Gold Rush a lot? Do you have the DLC? Are you looking forward to some more content for the game? I said I was going to talk about the DLC today. I'd like to know your thoughts on it. If you have it, is it worth the money? And if you don't have it, is it worth the money? Basically, is it worth buying? I know I own it because, well, I'm a moron like that, and I'm used to buying Battlefield DLC and all that stuff from way back in the day that I don't play anymore. So for me, buying a $5 DLC where I get a couple extra machines is all good. I appreciate them. I appreciate the extra DLCs. You don't have it, Bradley? Do you play the game at all? Do you play Gold Rush at all, or you just not have the DLC? Magically daytime, you have to love it. See what we did here. Gold gathered by workers, 8.05 ounces. Not bad at all. Their salary was only $3,000. That works out pretty well. When we get to 2,000 ounces, we're gonna go get that smelted down. And I don't think you can smelt a 1,000-ounce gold bar, can you? The 999 ounces is all you can smelt. So we'll have a couple of different gold bars there to use. This is starting to look good. I think this is as far over as I want to come because there's no dirt right here next to me. So I may start running dirt now, actually, because, well, that's all I need to do. I do want to get this on straightened up here. You don't have the DLC. Gotcha. Yeah, I was just curious. I didn't know how many people actually bought the DLC versus people going, man, I cannot believe a game in early access is selling DLC again. Which, I mean, really it just helps them further build the game. It just adds a little more funding to their project, that kind of stuff, which I'm sure most of their funding and stuff from this game is probably going to Gold Rush 2. So I hope it is anyway. If it's not, then, well, you know, color me stupid because... you know, that's what I feel like they're doing with it anyway. I hope they're doing something good with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to bring the excavator over here and do all this. This is just making dirt here. I mean, creating dirt. It's never good. I do want to get some dirt all down here. I can finish making this road. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. Yeah, I definitely need to get some dirt down in here because I think I'm about as far down as I can go with my road. It doesn't go any further down than that. And I need that area right there to come in. So I'm gonna have to get the rock truck over here and do some of that. But I think what I want to do first is I want to get some of this dirt run. So let's get in the excavator. I'm much more comfortable in the excavator. I like it a lot more. I still can't figure out what's running. I don't know what the engine sound is. So weird. There should be nothing going. See if we can get this monster behemoth over this, through this little skinny trek we've got right here. Not without running stuff over, apparently. Gonna take some maneuvering. Well, maybe I should have brought the Dozer over and done a little bit more work right there on that. I'm just going to move this one forward, I guess, and leave me some room to get through. Thanks, Finn, for keeping people on point. Making sure they're subbing and liking and stuff like that. We can take this way on up here out of the way. Just put the handbrake on. We're about to move it right back down here. Yeah, don't forget to turn on the notification. Then all these little extra things YouTube has added to make people forget that they can actually go watch their favorite YouTuber. They have made you manually turn all that stuff on so you don't get actually notified anymore. You have to actually do work to find them. Kind of silly, but to each their own, I guess. They're their own company. They can run it how they want to. See where that ended up. Might be a bit close. Let's go about right there, I think. And leave that one sitting for a minute. We'll go move this one back in place. I do. Yes, sir. He's probably on his way in. Honestly, I figured he would have been here by now, to be quite honest. He's normally here about this time. So, let's see, I need that camera angle. I like that they changed the hitbox of where your dirt's falling to this instead of a target. That's pretty neat. I didn't even realize that because I think in the last one we just saw the excavator. Because I was in the Dozer the whole time. Am I moving the whole thing there? I am. Let's that should be good. Let's just put a hold on that one for a minute. And then we'll line this one up with it. Yeah, we should be pretty close, actually. If we go controls, we want to extend the belt. Need this one. Rotate slightly, but you know what? I think we may want to oh, that'll work right there. Oh, that auto save right in the middle of that. That should work. Yeah, it should be it right there. Let's put the parking brake on, turn the engine off, and we'll start the belt, which is G. I have to keep reminding myself. I always try to push T. So we're going to fill that conveyor up first, and then we'll fill this one up, and then we'll go from there. Ben, have you been in streams before? Anybody's live streams? When people ask for mod, they never get it. I figured by now that was a given rule that, you know, you just don't ask for mod. Be around, be part of the community, all that kind of stuff. I should. I really should get back on my Instagram stuff. You're absolutely right. Ben, eventually, you hang around long enough, I get to trust you a little bit, then I would say yes to that. So, just stick with me for a little while. But yeah, Bradley, you're absolutely right. I do need to get back on my Instagram stuff. I have a ton of pictures of stuff from shows that I really need to put on there. So, I think that might work. See how far over we can get here. That might be okay. Let's just drive forward a little bit more. Let's hold it right there. Now then, let's try this from cab view today. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. Now, I think this is our last good square. Let me toggle this right quick. See, I think that's our last good square there. It is. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be rude, Finn. It's just one of those things that it's pretty universal. Like, I don't necessarily have to have a mod right this second either, so. Like, if I had people in here getting out of hand and trolling and stuff and I needed somebody, Finn, you've been here longer than Bradley, so yes. you would get mod at that point. I would have no problem doing it that way. You're absolutely right, Bradley. It sure was. I do have a couple of videos and stuff I need to put on there from the last show that I did. Thank you for reminding me, because I don't keep up with Instagram like I should. So. Is it nighttime again already? Definitely seems like it's nighttime again already. Lighting glitches. The lighting glitches in this game are crazy. Well, thanks, Finn. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. The few loyal viewers that I have. Didn't take too long to fill this thing up from what I remember. Then we got to stop that one. Or stop this one right here and then fill it up too, so. Yeah, I wonder if you ran this to the conveyor up there. That lighting glitch is killing me, man. I feel like it's nighttime all of a sudden. It's not. It's 100% daytime right now. It's early morning. I wonder if I ran the conveyor, the Frankensteins up to the conveyor container where you dump, if that would work. It'd be cool to fill that thing up, fill these up, and then run it all at one time. But of course, then I couldn't do what Big Pay suggested the other day, and it was fill the dump truck up too and take it. That's the way to go. I do not stream Farmers Dynasty. I have thought about that. I had some of the guys that watched the videos. I did a poll on it, and most people said no to streaming it because they wouldn't be able to catch it. But at the same time, it does save an archive on YouTube, so you'd be able to go back and watch it after the stream, even if you weren't there. So I'm thinking maybe next week we'll see what this update is. If it's a big content update, I got another episode for Farmers Dynasty Thursday that I'll have to record probably on Wednesday, because I record most of mine a day in advance anyway because they come out so early. But we'll see what this content update is on Tuesday, and if I don't have enough time to get most of it in there and really figure out what's going on with it, then we'll have our Monday episode, and then I'll live stream Monday or Tuesday. Probably be Tuesday, since I got an episode coming out Monday. So that's what I'm thinking, is next Tuesday may be so a week from tomorrow, maybe a Farmers Dynasty live stream, simply for the fact that it does archive, so you don't have to be here to see it. You can go back and watch it on my channel. It'll be in the playlist for the videos, all that kind of stuff. So definitely need to think about doing that. I want to do some different games other than just Gold Rush on here for sure. I've been thinking about streaming some Farm Simulator, some of the Valley of the Old Farm. It's a more realism let's play. and I really enjoy playing it, but I do so much grinding off camera. You know, I'd like to be sitting here at least streaming. You know, just stream it and that kind of thing. All right, Bradley, I hear you, man. I do too. I gotta go to work here in about an hour, so I completely understand that. Thanks for stopping by, though. Thanks for reminding me about the Instagram stuff. I definitely need to get caught up on that. What's that doing down there? About 90%? About 90%. Guys, I gotta catch this phone call real quick. I'm gonna mute up, and we'll keep digging, and we'll fill these things up, and then move from there. Man, that ain't even close. I was talking work stuff. I gotta leave at about 2:30 and head to work, which it's only 12 now, so 10 past 12 anyway. It was work stuff, man. It ain't nothing like that. She's probably taking lunch late today anyway. But Switch camera view for a minute here. There we go. Get this one and get down in the dirty here. You can actually see what we're doing there. Oh, I missed that message, man. Community's probably been the best support ever. Well, man, that's good to hear. That's what communities are for, right? That's what communities are for. I appreciate the fact that you think so highly of us. Should be just about, 98%. Should be just about it. Don't even need a full bucket right here, I don't think. See. 100%. There we go. They're full. Turn all that off. I think my lights are. Whoa. What was that? That was weird. I hate getting stuck on that thing. I guess all the lights are off. I thought they were on still. Alright, let's go turn the wash plant on and run some dirt here. I plan on doing a lot more dirt work, but I guess it's gonna happen. Support the live stream by not interrupting. Well, I mean, considering I gotta answer the phone when business calls, I don't think it matters. I'd prefer to talk to you in the middle of a live stream than some of the business calls I gotta take. So. Is that everything? I don't know if that's everything or not. This thing's super loud. Everything running. Glacier Creek's running, the Trommel's running. Got those two running. Water's running to that. Looks like everything's good, yeah. Good deal. Let's start this guy up. Be that one. That one. There we go. Be right in the middle there. And honestly, we could probably just keep running dirt here since we got fresh buckets and stuff and everything. We'd probably do this. And then go back to this thing and just keep dumping dirt in there, right? Wouldn't that be the way to do this? I would think anyway. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Family is the most important thing in life, that is for sure. Well, happiness. And family can be anything, like you said. Happiness is the most important thing in life. And if family makes you happy, then that's what's good. So that works pretty well. Filling up both conveyors and then coming back and just putting dirt in them. That's to keep them running pretty consistently here. You can get a whole bunch of dirt run like this without wasting gas, I think. Old bucket getting stuck in the mud down there, it seems. This thing is running dirt faster than I keep up with it, too. Definitely trying, but it's staying ahead of me a fair bit there. Stuck again. There we go. This bucket seems to have a few little glitchy spots when it hits a certain point. Just likes to get stuck for some reason. Not real sure why. Like it reaches the maximum amount of dirt it can hold before you ever even move it. If you take it and just shove it in the side of the hill like this, that's full. You didn't even have to move it, you just shove it in the side of the hill there and it fills up. So maybe that has something to do with it. I'm not real sure. Something I'm gonna look into. Our best gold should be right down there. And this was the best square we had, so we should get some real good dirt run through this, out of this square here. You keep an eye on those buckets over there at the wash plant and make sure they're not turning gold. When they start turning gold over there, we got problems. We have to stop what we're doing and run over there and turn everything off. Well, we don't have problems, I guess it's a good thing, but definitely want to keep an eye on them nonetheless. There's still about 75, 70-ish% in the second conveyor, second Frankenstein conveyor up there. So we're pretty good as long as we can keep something going here. It's going to start dropping because I'm having gaps in my pay here. It's going to start going down pretty quick, but if we can keep it pretty steady, it's worth doing this. It's not worth doing it if we're only running 3% of dirt at a time up to the plant. It's not that much, so. It's already down to 61% up there. What? Crack. Oh, man. Buckets don't look like they're filling up too quickly at the plant, so we're probably in good shape for now. I think the hardest part is going to be digging right here underneath where I'm sitting. Still trying to keep up with this. If we can get this whole square in there, we'll go ahead and run this. I just want to see how much dirt we actually pull out of here. It said something about 1,300 ounces, or 1,300 ounces of gold in this square. So I'm curious. We got a fresh plant. Now would be the time to do a good clean out, just to see what we get. To be honest, so I'd like to see what we get out of just one square here. That'd be entertaining. Nice little test. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was just talking about it. I just looked over at chat. Notice you asked. So yeah, I am gonna try to do a one square cleanup. This was our best square that we tested. It was supposed to have something like 1,300 or 1,400 ounces of gold in it, and we are completely cleaning it out. Only come down a couple of meters. So I should be right. I should have started digging right where the gold was, even though it's gray when you dig into it. If you see right here at the top, if I go up here, I go right about there. Yeah, it's gray. The line turns gray or whatever. So definitely thinking that there's still some gold in it, but it's not going to be quite as good as what it should be, probably. But we need to figure out a way to get this right here. I guess I can just do this. Come down here and scoop it out this way. Do that a couple times, and we should have all that corner done. So. I don't know. Him and Bob and or was it Bob that you're talking about? Or was it William? Can't remember if it was William Games or Bob that you're talking about. Either way, I don't know where either one of those guys are. They're usually here. They may have had real life stuff going on, which is completely understandable. We'll dig right out from under the track here and hopefully not fall off of this cliff, but that's about as far away as I can be to still dump dirt properly, because that's full extension right there. So I'm gonna have to be sitting right here and just dig right out from under myself, I guess. The only way this is gonna work. Looks like we still got a couple more bucket loads for that even matters. So the other conveyor is empty. We're just gonna keep running it until we empty this square. I think that's probably the best way at this point. Yeah, Finn, I don't think William's part of the Discord, but I did post in Discord that I was going live, so if they were on there, they might have seen it. I want to try to stick to this one square here. Now the square next to me has got some good gold in it too, down at the bottom. But I want to try to stick to just this one, so I'm just going to try to shave that that edge right there. We get that line all the way to the ground. That way we know we're staying in one square and not digging gold from another one. Bob, that's right. Yeah, I don't know. Man, he was on playing Farming Simulator pretty late last night when I went to bed, so. He might have slept in today. You never know. He might have had other stuff to do. Well, it's like you think you're getting to the end of this thing and the dirt never stops coming in. Well, it depends. I was driving the tractor around the yard when I was probably 6, 7, 8, yeah, somewhere around 8 years old, 7 or 8 years old. I started driving a pickup truck when I was about 11, 10 or 11. Anything with wheels on it from the time I could ride it, so motorcycles, go-karts, quads, all that kind of stuff. From the time I could ride them, I was on them. But yeah, my dad had a little, I think it was a Massey Harris, one of the tricycle wheel, the twin-wheeled front tractor, the front twin-wheel tractor, whatever it is. A little Massey Harris tractor like that. Like you would see on Farmer's Dynasty, the Jack Bear, which was the John Deere version of that, but it's the Massey Harris brand or whatever. So he had one of those that he took the front end off of and rebuilt, put a Pontiac front end on it, which is kind of funny, but it worked. So yeah, I drove that thing around the house. Somebody needed to drive it, so if I was the only one sitting there, I get stuck driving it. Gotta dig herself out of a spot here in just a second. I don't know, maybe it's just Monday, Finn. Maybe that's part of it. Nobody wanted to get out of the bed on a Monday. Or maybe everybody went to bed early on a Monday, depending on where you're from. I wouldn't really blame you. Mondays are notoriously bad for a lot of folks. And I'm not sure why. It's like the same thing can happen to you on Monday that happens any other day of the week, so... Find 20 calves for the spring, sell them before I go back to school, and probably buy a Massey Ferguson 3090. Nice, man. I almost got into some cattle buying at one point. There was some calves that had, I don't know, something had happened and they needed to get rid of them quick, like the barn burned down or something, and they were just trying to sell them at that point just to make some money back on some of the cost that they had incurred at that point. So they were trying to sell them cheap, but it was like 100 head of calves. So I almost bought 20 or 30 of them, but I changed my mind. And I got another business call, so give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. The busy season is coming up for me. We got, like I said, we had a couple shows come up for the end of February. We're trying to get some stuff nailed down on that show so that we can make sure that we got it so somebody else don't get it. We definitely want the work from it, so. Well, now, let me get caught up here. What are y'all talking about? No, Finn, that time it was definitely the boss. That was the guy I worked for. Last time it was the guy I gotta go pick some gear up from when I get done streaming today. Stuck in the ground again. Come on now. Plant's looking pretty full. So I'm hoping we can get the rest of these few little corners here. We may have to do a scoop and drive forward situation here because I don't know if all that's hitting or not. So I may just call that it. Or I may move around here to the side. That might be the best option. Let me get out of that mode for a minute. Let's go here. I'm going to drive mode. Man, if we can crawl up that, we should be able to walk right down this thing, no problem. Look at that. No problem whatsoever. Let me get this thing up and over here. Yeah, we should be able to finish that out from there, shouldn't we? You would think so, anyway. Just a little bit right here in this corner. That seems pretty legitimate. A live stream with subs. That's kind of what I'm hoping to do, honestly. I kind of want to get the Farm Sim 17 server. Like I said, I gotta get all that straightened out and figured out first. And I'd like to have a definitely once every 2 weeks or so for now. Maybe even once a week now would be a good time to do it. And during my busy season, it'd probably be slimmed down to about once every 2 weeks. Try to do a community day or something you guys want to jump on and play. I think that'd be a good thing to try. We might do some Rocket League with subs one day. That might be fun to do. Just to have a laugh and everybody get in and play and have a good time. I'm starting to dig into this square here. I think that might be it for this one. I don't think I can reach that from here. If I had the dump truck down here, I probably could. I think that's gonna get it for this one though. I think I'm gonna leave this square just like it is. I'm gonna slap my microphone. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one just. Uh-oh, I think we have messed up here. We'll leave that one just like it is. We can finish cleaning that out later because we can toggle the square. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's go turn all these belts and stuff off. Make sure we still got water going to the plant. Seems like we do. Man, look how close we got. We got to about 90% on some of that stuff, 85% on the other. That's a pretty good day. Maybe a little more. It looks like there's still some dirt coming along there. Maybe. Let's hop into this guy real quick. Hope that is all the dirt off of this one. Let's stop that one there. We'll stop this one up here when all the dirt clears. I do have an Xbox and I never play it. I'm never on the Xbox. I'm always on here. I just don't have time to play it anymore. What if we were losing gravel right there? Alright, there's that. Is this done here? That's a pretty good day, honestly. I'm not even upset about that at all. That was one square of ground out there. Just one square. That's all that was. Got the day off from farming. Nice, man. Turn all this stuff off. If we get a chunk out of this, man, I'm gonna be shocked. Actually, you know what? There's that button right there again. It kills everything at once. I keep forgetting about that button. We need the pickup. Grab these buckets. We're also gonna need some water buckets, I think, to fill up, or to. Yeah, we're gonna need some buckets for sure. Whoa, wait a minute now. Leave the fuel trailer down here, up here, whatever. We're gonna leave it here. And we're gonna head over. Actually, you know what? I want to stop right here. I want to dump some of these buckets right here on the end. I want to get rid of a bunch of these and just throw them down here. I don't really need that many up here, so. Oh, I don't ever want to be like PewDiePie. I like some of Pew's videos, but for the most part, man, he built his whole persona on clickbaits. So I don't want to be a clickbait channel. I just want to get on here and play and enjoy myself, and hope you guys enjoy it too. I'm gonna need 2 of these back. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Pew's videos. I like some of them, like I said. I don't like a lot of them because a lot of them are just clickbaity cash grab titles. So we are getting there. Then he will only make racist jokes. Poor Pewds, man. I like some of his videos. I really do. He said some not so good things about certain people. And used terms that he probably shouldn't have used in some videos. But yeah, he definitely has a mind of his own when it comes to what he can and cannot do. Can't open sideboard. Oh, because something was touching it, I guess. I forgot they did that. Yeah, that's in the new update. But yeah, he should have been more careful with what he was saying, probably, maybe. When you have a big following like that, you definitely don't, if that's the way you are in your personal life, you definitely don't want to bring it out on your recordings or streams. That will ruin your career. I like to just, I like to be who I am wherever I'm at. That way you don't forget who you're with or around, and you don't have to try to be somebody else. Well, I appreciate it. I do appreciate the support. and the encouragement even. I'm not aiming to be a 50 million subscriber channel. I'll take 1,000. I'll take 1,000 subscribers. That's what I'm shooting for. That is my first goal. Same with Logan Paul. Yeah, except I don't like any Logan Paul videos. I don't like him as a person. I think he's a trust fund baby that made a living off YouTube and kids. That's what I think about Logan Paul. I think he's worse than any YouTuber or PewDiePie will it ever be or has ever been. That may be a little harsh, and people may not like me for that, but I really don't care, because that's honestly what I see that he is. So. Yeah, 1K, man. The 1K dream is very difficult to get to. Let's see. I want to set these guys up here somewhere. There we go. Hey, get off of that. Stuck on stuff again. Then I want 2 on the other one. It should be a bit easier to get to. There we go. Yeah, I knew 1K was going to be a push, man. Of course, I didn't expect to get to 350 as quick as I did either. After it started rolling. After we started rolling good, man, we got to 350 pretty quick. So I'm hoping another few months we might be at 1,000. Because the way YouTube works is once you start getting the momentum and you get some, you get your watch time up, then you start getting pushed out there for more people to view, that kind of stuff. So. It's definitely nice to get some momentum going. It's definitely nice to have you guys for support. So the community means everything. Without you guys, I'm just a guy sitting here talking to himself. So I mean, really, that's pretty much what it is. Without the community, I'm just a guy playing games and talking to myself. So I should be able to use this one over here. Get some fresh buckets for these. Go one more time. Perfect. Now, where do I want to start? Let's do these mats right here first. We'll just start here and work our way up. Oh, I know, man, but you know, a lot of people, when you're a public face, like PewDiePie learned the hard way. When you're a public face and you share your opinion, sometimes the majority of people that watch your videos don't like it. So, but like I said, I'm gonna be me. I don't care. You know, I don't care who's watching. That is me. So good. I'm glad you can clean all 4 of these out. I couldn't remember if it was 3 or 4 on those. So nice that it is 4. We don't have to grab another bucket just for that. I just noticed the comment above. Finn. It's true though, it's true. PewDiePie can put whatever he wants to in the title and he's gonna get 1 million views on it, so. That's part of having, you know, over 50 million subscribers though. So, which I mean, he's been around for a very long time though. He's been around from the original days of YouTube, so you can't really fault him for that. He saw an idea and he ran with it, and he stuck with it, and it paid off. So, I mean, you can't, you know, it's like Captain Sparkles, man. Captain Sparkles, same way, Minecraft guy, right? He had an idea, he started it, he ran with it, and it worked out for him. So, you can't blame the guy for that. He's just doing what he wanted to do, and he made money doing it, so. You're right, everyone does need an opinion. That is for sure. Some places out there that don't believe that. But I agree. Every place needs an opinion. Everybody needs an opinion. What do you have if not an opinion? You have somebody telling you what to think. And that's never good. I tried to, but the name wasn't right. It said it wasn't the proper name or something. Could not find. I don't remember what it said exactly. Double check the name and make sure it's right. I'll send you another invite to it. It's gonna do that thing again. Okay. Looks like this one we're gonna have to consistently do from the bottom. It's not gonna come through on the top. So. Yo, Pace, what's up, buddy? I don't know where you was at today. No, bucket. Oh, good. Alright, let's jump down here and do this the hard way then. I wonder if I can put this back in from underneath here. Ah, I can. Give me this. This one right here is just stubborn. There we go. What's up today, man? How you? How you doing, Mr. Pace? Starting out to be a great Monday so far. Well, I'm glad there are people out there having good Mondays. Mondays, like I said at the beginning of this, Mondays seem to be bad for some reason to a lot of people. I'm glad there are people out there having good Mondays. So gives me hope for the rest of the world, to be honest. All right, let's crawl back up here and do this dance again here. Done and done. Throw those off there. Whoa. Yeah, we can grab that last one from down here. That's fine. There we go. Now, this should be all of our buckets. Where'd that go? That got weird. I threw it and it went straight up in the air. That's kind of weird, always. Little baby mini clean out of square number 449. I think we got time to do it. We got about 10 minutes left on stream here, so. I think last time we did like 2 squares, two buckets worth. See, there you go. Blaming me for it. It was all you. Are you 7 hours ahead? That can't be right. Fuel is low. Hope they're talking about on this truck because everything is turned off where it's supposed to be. No, that's not. Yeah, that'd be right. Yeah, I guess it would be about 4 hours to midnight there. All right, we'll bring all these guys in. Bring them in the tent if we can without glitching and hanging on everything. I don't care what's what. I ain't even looking at it. We're just gonna dump them in there and see what kind of gold we get out of it. This is not our big cleanup. We'll do a big cleanup again next week at some time. So the rest of this week's probably just gonna be kind of digging and moving dirt around. And tomorrow I might do something different. I might stream something different tomorrow. I don't know. I might actually do that. I might stream some the Valley of the Old Farm because I got an episode that's ready to come out in the morning of that. So we'll do that and then we'll stream some of it too. So kind of get some progress going and hang out with you guys at the same time. I think that might be the way to go. This is catching up on conversation. 12 a.m.? No, midnight. Yeah, if you don't use the AM and PM, it can be confusing. For me, trying to count up military time, or as I call it, military time, or 24-hour time is hard because I don't use it. So it's like 14 minus 2 would be 12, so that'd be 2 o'clock. And then 22 would be 10 o'clock at night. I can't do it. The Hunter Showdown, really? Dude, that might be worth checking out. Oh, we gotta turn all this on out here. I was like, why ain't this stuff working? Gotta turn this on. Start up. We're gonna use that magnetite separator one of these days just to see what it does. I don't know if it's actually gonna do us any good. Alright, chugga, 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 here we go. We had 1407 for that bucket. It's gonna be pretty good here. Dang, this might be real good. $15.33. 1407 was our starting number. Keep that in mind. 1407. Got 126 ounces out of the first bucket. Think we're gonna get to 1,000? I don't think we're gonna get to 1,000. Not off one square of dirt. This was off square number 449 on the claim. I don't think we're gonna get to 1,000. That was off this square right here, and we cleaned it out completely. There is nothing left of it. This one still got about 45 ounces in it, supposedly. I don't believe that. This one still got a little bit in it. This one was next to it. 419 is next to 390. 394, that's what it was. Not 449. 449. 394. 419 is next to it. It is untouched. We cleared the top layer of dirt off of it, and you can tell it has about 1,200 ounces of gold in it. I just don't think we're getting 1,000 ounces out of this today, though. Did that stop climbing, or is it still going? Man, that's still going. I'm glad I didn't dump that in there. Yeah, Manny. I'm just, it's like over here, nobody uses military time unless you're military, right? So for civilians, it's very, very uncommon to hear somebody walk around and say 0800, you know. So it's kind of weird. And it's hard for me because I've never been in the military or anything, so it's hard for me to keep up with. Pace. Up to 1,800 ounces. Man, I had a friend in elementary school. He was an exchange student from Holland. And I still remember that dude's name, and we were probably 7 or 8 years old. I still remember the guy's name. Him and his sister. I don't remember his sister's name because she was older than us, but yeah, him and his sister both. I think he was from Holland. A name like Maywish, you would think he was, but Yeah, pay some military, brat. Alright, we're going to need these last 2 buckets to be pretty big if we're going to hit 1,000. So far this one's looking real good. We're going to get close, guys. I don't think we're going to make 1,000, though. We started with 1407. 1407. This is going to have to be a 200-ounce bucket. There we go. We're going to know pretty quick, too. I don't think it's going to be a 200-ounce bucket. Looks like a 900-ounce cleanup, though. I think we might get that far. Yep, just about a 900-ounce cleanup. That's pretty good for 1 square. We really didn't clean it all the way out, so there's still some dirt left in it. But I would still say that's pretty doggone good. 2,200 ounces, and I said we would do a gold smelting run after we hit 2,000 ounces. I didn't think that was going to be today by any means, but we did. So Wednesday on the live stream, we will do some gold smelting, and we'll get back to doing some more dirt work. May bring the dozer on down and try to get, since we're right there anyway, we may move that Frankenstein there on up out of the way. Did I get all this stuff put back down? Why is that still glowing right there? That's weird. That's bothering me. That was strange. Okay. But yeah, Wednesday we'll do some gold smelting. We'll go down into town, do some gold smelting, get some more... well, I don't really need anything else. I don't need any more buckets or anything. We'll probably buy another Frankenstein, though, because as I get further back in the claim, I'm going to need another one, as I just want to convey dirt all the way back up here. Only 150 ounces difference. That is right. We were close. We were close. It's about a 900-ounce cleanup. Wasn't bad at all. But yeah, since I got the dozer this close, I think we'll move this Frankenstein Wednesday, and we'll do some of this cleanup here. I'm probably going to take this and put it in the dump truck, and then back the dump truck down here, and start dumping this and leveling this off, and making me a nice road down into the bottom of the claim there. I'm going to need some dirt to do it, so using the dump truck and dumping some dirt there may not be a bad idea. I want to see if it holds too. I've never tried that, so haven't tried a whole lot of terraforming yet. So all I've done is move some dirt around with the dozer. But our next 3 good squares we're already sitting on top of. We'll just have to rearrange these guys a bit so that they fit in here better. The one we're sitting on top of right this second, I think, is the best one. It's the one we've got toggled now. It's 419, yep. That's the best one out of the 3, but they all have some pretty decent gold. They're not fantastic. That one's only got 321 ounces of gold in it. We may not even bother with it. Not very deep, though, so it might be a good one to grab a quick 300 ounces. And then this one's supposed to have 1294 in it. This one's supposed to have 972. So between these two, we should have a real good cleanup. We left absolutely no gold in 394, so that's good. That's real good. But then we're going to move over to this side. We'll start coming back here where these have some pretty decent gold. This one's got 1,600 ounces. This one's got 2,200 ounces. That one's got 2,000 ounces. So it's pretty good gold in those 3. But that's going to do it for today's stream, guys. I appreciate you so much for watching. And check out tomorrow's stream. I think I'm going to do some Farming Simulator, the Valley, the Old Farm, the more realism Farming Simulator video on the... is it Black Sheep Modding? The Valley, the Old Farm? I think it's Black Sheep Modding. On their map there. Be a lot of fun. Mowing some grass and getting some bales together and stuff and trying to get through summer. But I appreciate you so much for watching, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Later, everybody. we had a plan, and we don't know if it's gonna work right or not, but we're about to try. So we're about to get us some iron golems here. Oh God. What hurt him?
It's a wall.
So we got us 3 iron golems. Now we're gonna throw down some.
Hold on. Let me push him over there. Can I push him?
8 minutes.
Yeah,
8
okay, there we
minutes.
go.
So we have 8 minutes of that and 8 minutes of that. Block. Oh no! You shot the iron golem. Oh God! Blow up already. There we go. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Get you some. Yes.
I'm just hanging out back there.
Come get in this. I'm getting destroyed here. I gotta drink milk. Oh God. I'm gonna die. I'm trying. Come on. Come on. Yes. Milk. Come to me. Oh my God, we did it. And cheating almost did not work at all.